right. Welcome to June North America SOS Finals. I had a little bit of an issue starting the stream up. My iPad did not want to connect to my computer. It didn't want to log into Warships, but now we're all set and we're just waiting for the teams to ready up. So this month is Tier 10s with one caveat. Someone paid to install a Tier 1 ship onto every team this month. So it's going to be a little weird, guys. So we've got Gdansk, Colbert, a Black Republic, and an Orlin. We got a St. Vincent readying up. Another Orlin and Austin. And we're just kind of waiting to see if Captain Carry Pants here, what he's doing. You know, mind you guys, I'm on a delay, so just bear with me as I got things going here. Just waiting for the last person to ready up so we can get this match going. Right now we're running a little behind. And we'll just have to adjust the... okay, we're going to a Colbert. Alright, St. Vincent, Austin, Orlin, and a Colbert. Oh. Wonder if he had some connectivity issues as well. I said I was having just a horrible time trying to get the stream started. Alright. So like I said, Black Repub, Colbert, Orlin, Gdansk versus Colbert, Olin, Austin, and a St. Vincent. On Domination Fault Line. Let's see how this one plays out. Kind of curious to see how the Tier 1s survive or don't survive. Alright. So the Orleans spawning by himself in C. There's the St. Vincent, Colbert, Austin. So it's a mirror spawn. And we'll just kind of see where everybody's going here. Alright, Colbert is going to take A with the support of the Austin. Looks like the St. Vincent's going to just pocket itself right between the islands there by B. And the Orlin's just going to kind of hang out and play it safe, it looks like. Colbert. Their Orlin's just kind of hanging out. So we got Gdansk versus St. Vincent. No contest on A. So we're going to see what's going on with the St. Vincent here. He's got torpedoes heading in. He's got a single fire on him. A lot of HE spam heading his way. Double fire. Probably going to wait to Damacon that to the torpedoes. Yep. Just in case. So even up on caps. St. Vincent's got a lot of focus fire on him, though. Alright, looks like the other Orlin here, he looks like he's going to go for C-cap. So let's see what the Colbert and the Austin can do against that Gdansk. I got him down to about half health. He's popping a heal kit now. They got to be careful, though, with Repub coming around. Alright, looks like Abyss is going to head back into... Yeah, it looks like they're going to meander over towards C-cap there, I think. Which is unfortunate. The poor Orlin's going over there all by himself. Alright. St. Vincent's moving up. Black Repub's coming around with the Orlin backing him up. Now Austin's going to have to be careful. Colbert is going to go capture C with the St. Vincent. Alright, Orland's backing out. The Gdansk is taking C cap, but they are flipping B cap to their favor now. Trying to see where those torps ran off to. Alright. Austin's just going to hold the content to hold the cap on the other side of the island from Repub. And next month's going to be all tier 10s. They're not going to allow this nonsense. We'll call it that. Nice shot on Colbert. Alright, torpedoes coming in on St. Vincent from Gdansk. Orland just looks like the tier 1 cruiser's just playing it safe. St. Vincent now is under crossfire though with Black Repub. Alright, let me see if he's healing, trying to heal. Yeah, he's trying to heal this up, so he just popped his last heal, so he is in trouble. But Gdansk should go down to Colbert here. Alright, so kill number 1, but they're going to lose that battleship. Oh, the pops up on my computer now. Stop it. Alright, this salvo might take the St. Vincent out. Almost. Alright, St. Vincent's out. Still because of the cap control. Yeah, I'll get to the team names here, guys. I do apologize. Alright, Orland is going to take C cap. Uncontested. Austin's got to be careful. Everybody is converging on B cap now, so Colbert is going to have some issues. Ooh, nice torps from the Austin though. Is he going to get a flood out of that? Yes, he's got a. That should be a perma flood too. Now, can anybody back that up with a fire? Watch these torpedoes go in, even with the cap flip there. Alright, he damaged Conda's flood. They did take C cap. Still cap control with 2 minutes left. Over to the green team right now. And the Austin with this rapid reload probably is taking the Black Repub down. Whoo! Big hit from Black Repub before he went out. So the reason there's a tier 1 is it was going to be all tier 10s with a possible chance that this. I'm trying to think how this one was going to work out. They could have taken a tier 9 or I think a tier 9 battleship or two tier 9 battleships or one tier 1 battleship, tier 10 battleship. And then it was going to be one tier 10 destroyer and up to tier 3 tier 10 cruisers. Before that was all finalized, the NA section of SOS here allows for bans in special circumstances to be paid for by the players, which goes into a pot for the end of the year for a tournament. And somebody paid for the option that everybody has to play one tier 1 this month. It was pretty unpopular from a lot of the some of the teams, but I think only one team backed out, and yeah, they're making a go with it. Next month's gonna be all tier 10s. All right, so the Austin will go down here to the Colbert, and the Colbert is gonna go down to the Colbert, but still cap control. 20 seconds left. Well played by the green team here. I know Hammer's watching this. I know if I was still been playing, I'm not sure how happy I would have been about the tier 1. But we got tier 1 versus tier 1 action here. Something I never thought I'd see in a tournament, but all right. Well played by those guys. Excuse me. And Austin put some work in. Good job, JT. All right, I will get some team names for you guys here. All right. Let me just see how the bracket's moving along here, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably just watch the same team since I came in late. Yeah, I'll just have them give me another invite. All right, so I got Steve gonna send me an invite here. Ah, that was the team we just watched. Okay, so we got Steve Glad. All right, let's see how this one plays out. All right, so teams. Like I said, we're watching Grandpappy versus the Drifters. Grandpappy's the team with Steve and Red and crew, and Drifters are the team we just watched with Captain Carey Pants and Aquaholic, JT, and BT. All right, so got Glad and St. Vincent, Bellman and an Henri, Steve's in the Tier 1 Orland, and Blue is Blue Gaming, Red Gaming, we know him as that, is in the Gdansk. And versus the Colbert again, the Austin, the St. Vincent, and the Orland. So it looks like those guys are going to go heavy towards C-Cap. Which is not a bad thing. If they can spot out Bellman there in the Henri, then it could be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, so for those you don't know, Blue Gaming Dino, we all know him as Red Gaming Dino. So Red there's got A uncontested. He's going to be able to flank around. That's going to be a very, very dangerous position for him. So much pressure he could put on this enemy team. Alright, St. Vincent's taking shots from St. Vincent and the Orland, maybe. Henri's flanking around. Alright, this one's going to be interesting. Henri versus Austin. Let's see, he's going to dodge out of these torps. Alright, here we go here. I mean, having a Colbert hammering you from range is pretty rough. Here comes the Austin through the smoke. Took a hell of a shot from the Henri, but now we got torpedoes coming in. Henri's probably got a rapid reload up, so he should make short work of that Austin. And Austin did get a couple torpedoes on him. All right. They are flipping the caps around. Here comes Red. Cap control totally to Grandpappy there. Yeah, I was gonna say, Red's put himself in a Hell of a spot there. They're able to log the island on the St. Vincent, so St. Vincent is in trouble. Gdansk torpedoes coming in. Colbert is going to spot those. Glad I'm not sure if he's even popped a heel yet. BT St. Vincent is down. Is Austin going to blunder into a torpedo or two? Yes, he did. Oh, no. And that should be the Henri taking him out. Well, that one turned quick. All right, Colbert versus Gdansk with support from the Olin of all ships. And Colbert is about to go down. See if the Olin can take out the Gdansk before he gets taken out by the torpedoes. Wow, that one went so quick. I can't believe how fast that one turned. All right, let me see if I can find out what the hell's going on with the bracket now that I've somewhat caught up now. All right. Get some names and teams here. What's going so I can let you guys know what's going on here. All right, got disowned. Got disowned is Latorio, Strato, Matt, Marksman, Z, Simi, and Chris. They beat the team called Fainting Goats. That was Palisade, Romaniac, and Crew. I don't know their Discord handles. Lost Legends lost to Elephants, Monster, Gator Legs, Kiwi, Cheesecake. So got disowned, and Elephants, Monster are playing against each other. We don't have a score on that one yet, so we're going to be watching Grandpappy, who just won that last game, and versus the winner. Winner's bracket 2-1. And we'll follow up with the losers bracket stuff here in a second. Make sure I'm seeing this right. Okay. So we're just waiting for winner's bracket final to get an invite for that. Once that gets going, we'll get an invite. Alright, so in the losers bracket, Lost Legends and Fainting Goats. No score put up on that. The team the Drifters beat in the first game we watched, Soprano Familia there, they are going ahead into losers bracket 2.2. They won their first game in the losers bracket. Alright guys, what's going on here? I don't see any updates on get a nicer looking ship in there. I was playing Campbelltown earlier during Bob Wynn's stream. Just waiting for the invite for the winners bracket final. Which I don't see any update on winners bracket 2.1. Got Disowned versus Elephants team. I said the fun part of streaming a tournament is the wait. What did I do? Besides that, I'm waiting for the July event to start to see what. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it or not, but I want to see how it's coming out, and I want to be ready for it. I want to see how that Rhode Island's coming out. Maybe might be an interesting ship. Not sure yet, but I'm figuring a 4th of July event should have some American ships on sale, and there's a, like I'd love to get Illinois. There's a couple ones I'd love to get my hands on that I don't have right now. I'm not seeing any updates on the in the brackets here. All the teams are in their voice chats. was knowing this was going to happen, I might have tried to get a loser's bracket game in. Shorn Horse, I like that ship. I know people say it's aged a little bit. It's still fun as all get out. Not sure which one's more fun, Gneisenau or Shorn Horse, but I still like them both. Both of them work. Both ships are so much fun, though. All right, guys, let's get this going here. Hey, there we go. All right, so we got Matt, Strato Striker, Marksman, and Chris, and Gladder, Steve, Red, and Bellman. Let's see what everybody takes. My favorite battleship at Tier 10, if we go by most played, it's Montana. That's just a super solid ship. I just love playing, but I mean, St. Vincent's just, it's so good. But I like all of them. I'm not going to lie. Except for Thunderer. Thunderer is the only one that puts me to sleep when I'm playing it. I don't get very excited about that ship, but Montana's just a fantastic ship. St. Vincent's really good. Like, St. Vincent's probably the best ship in the game for battleships. Burgonia's fantastic. I still love Grosser Kurfürst. Preußen. I'll go through when we get out of this match. I'll pop in on my Tier 10 battleships and we'll go over it. Oh, a Louisiana can get. I forgot. Yeah, there's no one banned a Louisiana. Interesting. So, Bellman in the Henri, Red and Gdansk, Steve playing Louisiana, and Glad in the Orlin. I don't have Odin yet, but I picked. I won the Cross of Dorn from Sly stream last month or the month before, and that's a great ship. Odin's probably a little bit better, but that's a fun ship. Yeah, I know I had a little bit of an argument with Sly about Grosser Kurfürst on his tier maker. I put it into. I wanted to put it into low end competitive because just a hell of a ship. Very tanky, very accurate main guns. Surprisingly, the only thing I don't like about the ship is it really needs its secondaries. The secondary AP pen is kind of atrocious now. That really needs to get fixed. I see too many half pens and zero pens on ships that I should be getting full pens on. All right, Stratos got the incomparable out right now. What are you guys doing? Come on. Excuse me. Yeah, don't sleep on the German. I don't sleep on the German ships. I went through the German tech tree with my videos, and you know, it's been forever today since I played like Gneisenau, and I forgot how much fun that was. And then I pulled out Schornhorst, and it's just as fun. Bismarck, I played more of a early game. I don't want to call it a sniper, but I play long. Groningen? I've seen Groningen. I've seen it be. I've seen people play it and they've had fun with it. It's not for me. It's a destroyer. And it's got what airstrikes instead of torpedoes. Um, I just picked DZP up out of that 5,000 gold crate, and yeah, I'm not that great with it. But I did get the ship I wanted out of that, which was Marco Polo. So there we go. So Louisiana, Henri, Orland, Gdansk versus Gdansk, Orland, Henri, and Louisiana. So we had to mirror each other. All right, on Haven. I'm not from who is that? Ashigura. Not super familiar with that player. Henri's gonna flank around. Is that the? So we'll have two flanking Henris that are most likely going to be spotted because of the Louisiana. Nope, nope. And we got a full push going to A with the flankers going out over to D. So it should be interesting. Strato versus Red. Gdansk versus Gdansk. Both of them post smoke up. Both of them are HE. Obviously HE, duh. Alright, Torps out from Strato. Red's going to dodge those no problem. Glad just kind of being cheeky there with the Orland getting into A cap. Alright, I want to see what the Henris are up to real quick. Red take a little bit of punishment from the Louisiana and Gdansk, but he's going to take B cap. Matt's got himself turned around to go after Bellman, which, I mean, the Henris can't flank around. They can't flank around undetected with these damn planes up in the air. What are these guys all doing down here? Real passive play. So I think the interesting play here, if their spot, is going to be Henri versus Henri. Just keep an eye on everybody else's health here. No, they're pretty much dead even. Alright, so these guys are starting to, I don't know if Red's going to jump into C cap and take it for free. Strato is flipping A cap now, with Marksman and Ashigura taking the coming in to back him up. Very passive play. All right, Strato's taking some heat there. Torpedoes out. Steve did take some damage there. Yeah, this is just so. This is just like dead even. Now the green team's got cap control. Gdansk is in a little bit of trouble. Are we getting the carrier strikes on the tier ones? Yes, we are. Oh, and Glad got caught out by the Matt and the Henri. First kill goes to, I won't call them the green team, but yeah, first kill goes to got disowned. All right, and they have total cap control now, 3 caps to 1. Oh, like I said, that passive play is kind of paying off. Bellman might take a torpedo here from Matt. Matt's just going to run for it. Marksman with his Olin taking shots on the Gdansk. We're at the 2-minute mark. They're up by a little over 100. Louisiana doesn't have the dispersion to hit an Olin at that distance, I don't think. Torpedoes out. I think Red's going to dodge out those torpedoes. Keep an eye on that's Matt over here. Henris are still fighting each other. Kind of a, yeah, big kiting game down there. Strato's going to flip B cap. Gdansk doesn't have the AA to defend itself from even a Louisiana. Alright, Red and Steve, the dynamic duo, pushing into A cap. Bellman's almost dead, though. Matt should have him with this shot. Yep. So this one seems pretty unwinnable for Grandpappy here. I mean, Matt and Strato are a little bit low on health, but 40 seconds left. I don't think that's going to matter. It's going to drop on Matt. Strato might go out here. Torpedoes out. No, he's gonna survive that, I think. Steve might take a couple torpedoes. I don't think Red's gonna blunder into any. Now Steve might take one. Nope, dodged out all of them. Nice. They did take Strato out, but too little, too late. So Steve and crew will go to the losers bracket final, or the losers bracket, and got disowned here will be in the grand finale for the evening. Alright, let's see what's going on in the brackets here. All right, let me find out where we're at here. All right, what we got going on? So yeah, got this zone's gonna go to the grand final. Grandpappy's dropping the losers bracket final. Lost Legends versus Soprano Familia for losers bracket 3.1. That's what we should be watching next. Make sure that they know to invite me. Pretty sure I got Mop and make sure I got them. Should have Abyss on here too. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got that going. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Kind of the weirdest, most passive game I've ever seen, Chief. It's a weird game. All right, guys. I said Hammer's gonna watch with us, and we're both waiting on the invite. I was gonna say, guys, if any of you are watching this and see yourselves on this list, I'll get to you at some point. I promise. There we go. There's our invite. So we got Neo, Jack Sparrow, Stuka, and Paltry. Abyss, Mop Dropper, Sacred Volt, and Godspeed. And it's going to be on Haunted Seas. Interesting. Alright, so they locked in Gdansk, Smolensk, Black Repub, and the Orlan. That's the popular pick, the Orlan. Alright, Paltry's locked in San Martin, Druid, Preussen, and the von Kinsberg. Kinsbergen. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Haunted Seas Domination. Let's see how this one plays out here. I'm curious to see where the tier 1s spawned at. If they spawned in at A and B, it's going to crack me up. Alright, go to the top view here. Now. Oh, no. Oh, that's so... Oh, that's just wrong. So, Mop and the Olin going to Cap A Cap versus Paltry Wolf and the San Martin. Oh, that's horrible. So we got the Druid and the Preußen. Looks like they're going to push C-Cap versus Gdansk, Smolensk, and it looks like the Black Repub's going to A-Cap. Kind of looks like Smolensk is going that way as well. So it's just going to be Gdansk versus the Druid. We'll keep an eye on things over here right now. I mean, the Druid's an interesting pick here because it just bow in and it can hurt things. Oh, we got the Smolensk shooting at it, though. Alright, Preußen shots out on Smolensk. No, he's shooting at Black Repub. Preußen's a great pick, though, in these matches because it's so damn tanky. Alright. Paltry's got Mop in his sights. Yeah, they're doing a hard push over to A-Cap. But Abyss and the Gdansk there, he's gonna be a pain in the rear end to deal with over in C-Cap. If he just keeps himself play smart, he can be a real pain in the ass here to the Druid and the Preußen. They are gonna flip C-Cap though. Like I said, I'm not sure this is a trade though that Gdansk can take though. The Druid at that close range, AP's just gonna chunk him down. Alright, so Druid takes out Gdansk. Preußen shots out on Smolensk. Paltry Wolf's just going to kite away in San Martin and just wait for his team to circle around behind A-Cap and see if they can't get a nice crossfire going. Druid's excuse me. Druid's an interesting ship. The ability to bow in like that and just AP chunk somebody down is pretty nice. Alright, so these guys are just going to swing around Cap, B-Cap. You know, San Martin's just like I said, just going to stay in a kiting position, probably wiggle back and forth, make sure they can't shoot him very easily. Keep an eye on his health, though, as we're waiting for the Preußen to come around. I mean, the exception of Gdansk going down there, it's a pretty close game on caps. All right, Smolensk just dropped torpedoes out just in case. What's that San Martin doing over here? Hugging the map barrier, but he's in a pretty interesting spot here. All right, no one spotted by anybody here because there's no way the Druid would and the Preußen would be swinging around like this. Alright, Druid's got them spotted up. We got some shots going on Smolensk. He should be able to chunk that Smolensk down pretty well, too. And I don't think Smolensk has got a smoke ready for another probably about 15 seconds or so. That Druid AP hurts. San Martin shots coming in. Preußen's going to clear the island here. It's going to get real interesting here in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, Bowen Druid, he's going to have a hell of a time trying to hit him, and he's still chunking that Smolensk down. San Martin shots, or that's Preußen shots? Preußen takes out the Smolensk. I mean, honestly, we get to watch what the Druid can do to a Black Repub. I mean, it is kind of death by 1,000 cuts, but I mean, still, it's a decent amount of HP he's taking on shot after shot. Here comes the Preußen shots. I do like the Lost guys when they play because they always bring in one of the nice tanky battleships. That's where you're going to see your Preußens, your German battleships from these guys. That Black Repub, he's going to have a hell of a time hitting that Druid. That was a nice shot, though. You have to admit that was a hell of a nice shot there, Godspeed. But Druid's such a tanky ship. And Godspeed's about to go down. Paltry and the San Martin, so all that's left is the Olin with Mop Dropper. Run, Mop, run. I mean, the game is obviously over at this point, but tell you what, if in the winners bracket, if we get a tie, man, I want to see a playoff tier 1 versus tier 1.
Oh, I don't. We probably could set it up.
All right, that should be. That Druid was a hell of a pick there, Bastuka. I got to give him props on that one. That was a hell of a nice pick there. All right.
All right.
So that should be Steve, and then we should be going into the losers bracket final, right? Yep.
Yep. Grandpappy and Lost Legend.
Yep. I'll ping Steve, let him know to pick me up.
Yep. I'll be watching too.
It is. It can be. The Druid can be. It's a strong pick. And it's, it's with those forward firing guns. I know you don't like it because it's British, though. So that's not a ship for you, sir. But guy on the stream said, dang, Druid OP is OPF there. And it can be. But I happen to know he's not a British destroyer, a British ship fan, period, if I'm not mistaken.
I like some of the British stuff. I have most of my tier 10.
All right. Where are you at? Here they are. I'll get you the invite. I sent you an invite.
Alrighty, let me hop down. The other day I was in my line to get 143K.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That's just, did you have to take a shower after that? It's Atlantico. That's a dirty ship, man.
Oh, yeah.
Although I can't say anything. I spent Sunday, I played Roma, not Roma. Yeah, I played Roma most of the day on Sunday just so I could sneak wins out.
Yeah, I had to pull a lot of my mission. I thought, oh, Monaco, you go for that one.
I pull it out every now and then. I got that like 300 secondaries for a week. Okay, so Stuka's got Druid. Neo's got the Van Kinsbergen. Jack Sparrow's pulling Preußen out. Paltrio's readied up San Martin. All right, Bellman's got Henri, Gladder and St. Vincent. Steve's in the Orland, and Red's in the Gdansk. Druid versus Gdansk.
I'm going to say Druid's going to be better than Gdansk.
Well, see, the problem is Red was in love with Druid for a long time, so he's played the hell out of that ship, so he knows it pretty well. And I think he's just taken to Gdansk because it's got the radar. But we'll see what they do with it. Alright, St. Vincent, Henri, Gdansk, and Oland. This is mirror spawn here, so he's got the tier 1s on the same side of the map. Stuka coming into the cap with Druid. And we got San Martin and Preußen together. Alright, let's see how they, looks like Red's gonna... Is Red gonna go for the middle cap? Because Stuka doesn't look like he's in a rush to get into the middle. And I don't think he's gonna go in the middle with that ship. If he gets crossfired in it, it can go down pretty quick. So he's in a better spot where he can go bow in and go single one-on-one with other ships. Alright, Red is creeping towards that cap, but not quite going in just yet. San Martin and Preußen are flanking around the side. At least all four ships can get in and try to cap here. Alright, Henri and Orlin. Alright, Preußen just took a pretty big hit from St. Vincent. Kind of curious to see here. Alright. Henri versus Druid. Keep an eye on everybody's health. St. Vincent took a pretty good smack from Preußen. I can tell that by the health bars there. Alright, so we got Red. Yes, this is the problem with Druid. Druid doesn't need to be focus fire like this from the side. Preußen and St. Vincent are trading out pretty well right now. I'm going to go over to that battle here in 1 second. St. Vincent's popping his first heal. Because Glad is kind of isolated, and that's not the two ships I want to be in a St. Vincent against. San Martin and a Preußen are going to whittle that St. Vincent down pretty quick. Let's see what's going on over here with the Druid. They got Druid down to about a quarter of his health. And they pushed him out of the cap. St. Vincent's at half health. Alright, Druid's gone dark, I guarantee it. So the question is... Well, he's not quite dark yet. Red's still taking shots on him. St. Vincent's just a hair under half health. They might get Stuka down here. Really needs a... Yes, so they're going to leave Red to see if he can take Stuka out by himself. Here comes the Preußen and the San Martin pushing in towards the center. Oh, Steve was spotted. St. Vincent's got to be dark over here. Henri's taking some fire from Preußen now. Got a torpedo that's probably going to hit him. Alright, big St. Vincent salvo coming in. Look at how tanky Preußen is. Just shrugged that right off. Lost Legends definitely has doesn't have cap control, I'm sorry. Grandpappy's got the cap control. Oh, the tier 1's are going to go down here. Red's coming around and Gdansk. Nice. He almost dodged out of those torpedoes. Lost Legends lost their tier 1 ship. They pushed the Druid way out, so now really the fight is the Preußen and the San Martin. What can they do here? Preußen's on triple fire. Henri and St. Vincent are kiting away. And Lost Legends is flipping the center cap, but is it too little too late right now? The Druid can't help. Preußen's... Druid's out now, so that's a big point advantage to Grandpappy.
Preußen's up about a quarter.
Yeah, he's going to go down here. Big St. Vincent shot coming maybe. Glad's going nose in. Here comes the St. Vincent salvo. I mean, St. Vincent just took a hell of a hit from Preußen itself, but Steve's just hiding out by an island, and here comes Red and the Gannett. So, yeah, Preußen's about to go down here. I mean, they did take the St. Vincent out, but Bellman was able to finish off the Preußen, so it's just San Martin now. Like I said, that's why I was wondering. I know Druid's a hell of a tanky destroyer, but like I said, Red knows that ship inside and out. So, and then Grandpappy's gonna go get a rematch versus got disowned. Hopefully, we don't have the mirror match with the Louisianas again, because that was I don't want to call it interesting because it surely wasn't. Look at that. Steve did 12,000 in his tier 1. God bless him. Yeah, Druid is definitely not my play style with the destroyer. I've got a couple like goofy destroyers that I like, but yeah, Druid's not one of them.
I do pretty well in Shimakaze at tier 10. You have your good games, you have your bad games.
I don't play too much at tier 10 with destroyer. If I'm going to bring one out at tier 10, I might bring out Summers, but it's got slow ass torpedoes and I don't really care for it. Might bring out Z52, but I like playing. I got a guilty pleasure one at tier 8 and tier 7 and tier 8, and that's a Sashio and oh, what's the other one at tier 7 that's got the deep water torpedoes and the torpedo reload?
Oh.
I'll pull it up here in a second. Udachi. My guilty pleasure destroyers, so if I bring them out, I'll play those here and there. And Lightning. Lightning, for some reason, I absolutely love at tier 8.
Oh.
I couldn't play Jervis. I can't play Jutland, but I can play Lightning halfway decently.
Lightning, Black Lightning are one of the two best at tier 8.
Nah, there's a bunch of other ships I'd rather play at tier 8. All my battleships. Oh, and then earlier, if he's still watching, my tier 10 battleships. I love playing Montana. Vermont's okay. It's a great ship, but every now and then I'll bring it out. Ohio's really fun. Yamato and Black Yamato are fun. Shikishima needs a AP buff on its main guns, and then it'd be right back to fun again. St. Vincent, probably the best battleship in the game. Conqueror's challenging. It's still fun. It's challenging, though. It needs a little help. Incomp's an interesting one. It's kind of fun. Grosser Kurfürst, Preußen, and Kremlin are all three I really love because they're so damn tanky. Slava's a snooze fest. It's so boring.
I have Vermont now. I've been working on it, get it all set up. I had Popeye on it.
I like Colombo. Colombo's one of my favorite ones.
Oh, you one shot destroyer and take it right out. The Colombo.
All right, hang on. So somebody paid to put tier 1s in this month for the end of the year, so it goes to the end of the year tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody asked why is there a tier 1, LOL. Like, somebody paid to put it in there.
Yep. Donation, what? And all the donation money go to the December Invitational first place winner.
All right, so what do we have here? Blue front domination for this one. So Bellman's in San Martin, Red's in the Gdansk, Steve's in a Black Repub, and Glad's in the Orlan. Versus Marksman and his Orlan, Chris in St. Vincent, Strato in Gdansk, and is Matt gonna ready up an Henri? Yes, he is. No, Matt switched out to San Martin. Missed that. All right.
Blue front.
Blue front domination. So this is the grand finale. So if the green team here, if got disowned, if they win this one, they win the month. And if Steve, Red, Bellman, and Glad can pull off a win, they get a second game tonight. So Strato's
Yep.
going straight for C cap. Red's going straight for B cap. Looks like the rest of the team is going to swing around towards the D cap, and we're just going to have a big ring around the rosy here. Because it looks like, yeah, Black Repub, San Martin, and Orland are all kind of heading towards A cap. So, I wonder when somebody's going to get spotted now.
It's gonna probably come down to points.
I mean, they're two very, very savvy teams when it comes to cap controls. So, oh, I got to check this out here. Oh, he's rocking the AP camo. Had to see what camo Steve had on the Black Repub. All right, Red's got A cap. They're flipping D cap. I mean, we had a little yin yang thing go on there for a second there. Let's see. Strato's heading straight for B cap now. Steve's looking. Looks like he's heading towards B cap. Bellman's kind of hanging out in A, and Blue's going. Red. Where's Red going here? I thought he might have been going for C caps. Looks like he's going for B cap though. Alright, Strato is in B cap starting to flip it. Here comes Red. I have not seen any shots go out yet, so I don't think anybody's spotted yet. Red's dunking torpedoes in the B cap just in case. But got disowned has got 3 caps to 1 now. And we actually have Red spotted. Alright, Bellman's going to flank around behind C cap. Yeah, Red's getting focused by 3 people right now. He's behind the island, popping smoke. He should be okay. Alright, Matt's got shots out on Black Repub. Alright, St. Vincent's going to come alright. Just nose around that island there and play it safe. Steve can't quite lob the island on the mat. So this is what I like about St. Vincent. Can sit by, just park right by an island like that and pretty much protect itself. Alright, Matt's taking a shot from the other San Martin. Still, they got 3 caps to 1, so that's going to be a huge point advantage unless they can start flipping caps. Like I said, St. Vincent can just play real cagey and bounce back and forth from behind that island. That's a nice healthy hit from St. Vincent on the Black Repub. And he's got the island to protect him a little bit. Alright, Matt is going to help. Oh, that's a sneaky maneuver there. He's moving into the Strato smoke there with the canister. They might not know that he's quite there. Alright, Bellman's going to take C cap. That's a big hit from Republic on Matt San Martin. Black Repub's down to half health, though. And St. Vincent's backing up a little bit. I thought he'd be a little more aggressive and hold the island. But maybe they're going to try to catch this other San Martin out yet. Matt is in trouble, though. Yeah, he's not going to survive the next San Martin salvo. So Matt is down. Bellman takes Matt out. Red's flipping B cap. What's going on, cat? Don't mess with my feet. Steve's got himself in a nice position now to flank onto St. Vincent. That was a nice salvo into St. Vincent.
Ooh. That's going to take a lot for Grotto.
I see that. Yeah, he's going to survive though. He's tucked safely behind that island. St. Vincent salvo coming in to Gdansk. Doesn't quite take out red. All right, St. Vincent is trying to heal up though, but I don't know, that salvo into trying to help Strato out there. I think that might be the end of St. Vincent here. They're gonna get red. Yeah, they're going for red. They're going hard for red. All right, Steve took out Strato though, and they did trade, but they're down 2 ships to 3 now. Still got a little point advantage, but now they only have 1 cap to 2. And Glad might be able. It's probably gonna be going to Steve and Red. Yeah, they're gonna pull out the St. Vincent here in a second. So we're gonna have a game 2 tonight. I don't know. I'm still kind of disappointed there that Chris backed off of this island right here. He could have he could have really probably put a hurting on Steve's Black Repub there. I mean, I don't know. You know, obviously we're not seeing what they're seeing. We get to see everything, but. So we have a game 2 though. Hey, cat, get away from my feet. Oh, Jesus, cat. Come here. So we got cage domination for the second mat. They want to know if we. Don't mess with my cords, cat. Cat's trying to tell me it's bedtime. She wants her snacks.
They're going to be flipping sides for the final.
So next month's going to be straight tier 10s, no tier 1 nonsense.
Nope, no tier 1 nonsense. Straight tier 10, fan ship are still allowed up until Monday night.
Okay, we got St. Vincent, San Martin, Orlin, and Gdansk. Same setup as the last game.
All they did is flip side.
Yep. I wasn't sure if somebody would switch caps or switch ships or not. All right. So the big question is, where's the tier 1 spawn? All right, Bellman and Steve spawn together, and Red and the tier 1 spawn together. They're going to head towards A cap. San Martin and St. Vincent. Looks like they're heading towards A cap. Marksman's just going to chill out towards the back, and Strato's going into cap C. So the destroyers are getting their respective caps. Looks like San Martin's going to flank around towards C cap. Looks like both tier 1s are just going to bugger off and go hide somewhere for a little bit. Alright, Red's got A cap. Looks like he's just going to hang out there. Wonder if he's got anybody spotted yet. And here comes Matt and San Martin and Chris into St. Vincent. Yep. Red is spotted by San Martin. Torpedoes out. I don't think Red's going to... Yeah, maybe. St. Vincent slows down a little bit. He's going to catch a couple of these. Oh, he's going to catch at least 2, I think. Not 1, but it did flood him. The rule of 1. You got to get flooded by a single torpedo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bellman is flipping C cap. Strato is going to take B cap. And Steve's sitting in a good spot right now. He can get crossfire on. He can get some extra, between the group of them, they can get some nice crossfires on these ships. So Matt's pushing in towards A cap. Here comes Strato into A cap. Ooh, Strato just took a big hit from Steve. And he's got the flanking San Martin behind him. Strato is not in a good spot. Alright, Matt's trying to help out. But that's a lot of focus fire that can be put on there. Here comes, ooh, Black Repub shooting at Matt. So I think they're going to let Red try to take out Strato. Oh, here comes a lot of shots in at Strato. Survived it. But Grandpappy have all of the caps right now. And Strato is in a lot of trouble. Ooh, St. Vincent just took a huge hit, too. And he's going to eat a bunch of torps. 1, 2, oof, that was a lot of torps and a flood. So there's his damage con. Oh. I mean, Bellman's down to almost half health, but I mean, Strato's out of it for a little while. Chris is in real trouble. And like I said, Grandpappy's got all of the caps. Yeah, if St. Vincent can't go dark here, he's toast. All right. Yeah, Black Repub's just so he was in, I shouldn't say it's so strong versus St. Vincent. He was just in a very strong position. All right, looks like St. Vincent could have went dark, but he's going to get shots out on Steve. No, he tried to shoot Red. San Martin's just out in a... He's going to kite away from Matt. Matt's got to hang tight, though, and help out his St. Vincent and his and Strato there. Strato's still in trouble. Steve's going to take a couple torpedoes himself. St. Vincent is down. Steve flooded but damage conned. He's putting some shots out on Matt. Strato's in trouble. I mean, really, though, this game was decided when Steve pulled this position right up over here. It was such a strong position the way their team had moved around. Really strong positions. All right, Strato's hiding in the corner of the map. Chased down by Red. I mean, Marksman's just helpless there. What's he going to do? Now that was excellent positioning by Steve in the Black Repub. It was.
Ooh, steering wheel damage.
Yeah. Matt's in big trouble himself. I mean, Bellman's at a quarter health. Bellman's not going to go out.
When he gets strip separated,
wow.
Everybody...
No, they did lose Bellman, but I mean, like I said, just how they had laid their ships out there with the Black Repub, they were able to crossfire everybody. Oh, we have a minute and a half of watching Marksman. HE Camo Orlin. But that's the games right there. Their Grandpappy's going to pull out first for the month, and Got This Own's going to run second.
First one, two.
Lost Legends is going to be third. And I guess Soprano Familia they're running fourth this month, right?
Yes.
Not too bad.
One team that had problems tonight were you guys. They didn't have enough players.
Yeah, I need to check the, let's see here. So next month we should be okay to stream it. I just got to make sure there's no Rule of the Waves practice, because Rule of the Waves is the end of next month. So as long as that doesn't have an issue, which it shouldn't, because everybody should be playing SOS. So with that, yeah, Grandpappy, Steve, and crew win another one.
A lot of good games tonight.
That was some interesting games tonight. Very interesting games tonight. So next month, definitely all tier 10s. What's the, was it 2 battleship limit?
Yeah, 2 battleship limit, maximum of 3 cruiser, and a maximum of 1 destroyer.
Fair enough. And I'll say I'll say this now. I was looking at the ship fan feedback. I don't know, one of the guys there had put no more huge mixed tiers. But I like what Iceman said. It's a reverse the order with the higher tier battleships and the lower tier destroyers for a change of pace. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it will be. We just gonna let the general community make those votes. So see what they want to vote.
So with that, Hammer, next month's all tier 10s, guys. I'll get a link up for SOS's Discord. You guys want to try to sign a team up? And yeah, besides that, I'm gonna call it a night because it's getting a little late for me.
Same here. I gotta get up at 4:15.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna let you go then, and I'm gonna get out of here myself.
Alrighty. See you next time.
Yep. Have a good one. And everybody, have a good night. Thanks for joining me for the games. And I will see you for next month's SOS. And I don't know. We had some issues with the other July tournament, so I'm not sure what else we got going on. I'll let you know on the updates. When I find out, you'll find out.